What the fuck is this?
Oh, this is what they call a retro video game. Hey, look. The featured mode. Okay, so the featured mode, which has 100% of all online players in it, is gun game, and it has a maximum party size of 1, so we can't join that one. I'd also like to point out that it says online players, 100% in the featured playlist category. There is one mode in that playlist, and it says only 8% of those players, so 100% of the people just joined featured and then refused to join gun game.
Good.
So, I guess we'll search Team Deathmatch?
2015, by the way.
Okay, yeah, 2015.
People that
Team
were born
Deathmatch.
when this came out are learning or can talk.
I'm sorry, what? Could you run that one by me again? I didn't hear a
People who
single
were
thing you
born
said.
when this game came out are able to articulate sentences.
Yeah, they are. Possibly.
Unlike some of the people
more.
who still play it. Ha! Got him. All you fucking losers. Unstoppable 996. More like...
Stoppable
Fucking
996.
Ah, that's why I keep you around, kid.
I like "Don't Cry Now." That's a very anxiety riddled title.
I like Luke Skywalker 35 in all caps. This fucker sat there and was like, I'm getting it. 33, 34, 35. Oh my god.
He is the 35th Luke Skywalker, and no one can take that from him. You know, I was thinking, it was like a lot of the people that got the first versions of all these names haven't played in a long time. Like, there's probably someone who took the name John Halo, like, a very long time ago. Probably around, like, I don't know, the original Xbox. Something like
They're
that.
probably in their mid-30s now, raising kids, going to a dead-end job that doesn't really have room for growth, but lets them live a comfy enough life to where they don't really try to search around to upgrade it.
Good lord. All right, I didn't know we
just
make this
pull an
personal.
example out of nowhere.
Jesus. By the way, I just prestiged for anyone watching.
Nah, he's just level 1. He's a loser. He doesn't play video games.
I am
That's how you know someone's a loser.
I'm prestige 9 in this game. I don't know how many prestige levels there are, but 9 is more than I should ever have stuck around to making it to.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. It's kind of sad. Uh-oh. Ape Hammer just invited me to a party. I don't know who this is. I think it's someone we're playing with.
Probably. That's the thing. If you find anyone playing this game, it's like, invite them to a party. Clearly we have a lot in common. Like, back in the day, you know, you're playing the most recent Call of Duty. I mean, that's everyone and his grandma. But then you find someone still playing Black Ops 3 right now. It's like, oh, me and this guy, we can get along. We can be friends. By the way, I was clarifying. It was like, I'm using default classes because I didn't create a class after prestiging. I forgot it wipes your classes. So right now, I don't know what this class has. I see I have a concussion grenade. Maybe I should use that. Oh, that just got sniped.
I'm gonna cheat.
What was I talking about?
Dual crossbows. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, people playing video games, grandmothers, parties. You want me to go back further or forward in time?
I mean, if you can go back further, I would legitimately be impressed. In fact, that alone, it is worth just seeing if you can do it.
Sonichu,
No, that's not...
capitalism.
Things we were talking about!
Oh. Sonichu, capitalism.
Why is capitalism always on your mind? Seems like it would be on my mind more than yours.
Yeah, seems like it would, but, you know, shit happens.
You're obsessed.
It surrounds every facet of my life.
It actually doesn't.
Well, maybe not for you.
For me, it doesn't surround your life.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm experiencing.
I remember freaking Juggernaut in Call of Duty World at War was nightmarish. It was just like people
There's a guy
could...
flying.
What?
Yeah,
Other
he's just
people
kind of hovering. It's one of our guys. He's not moving, just floating.
Oh, is he like stuck?
Yeah, he's just
Okay.
stuck in the air. Poor
See,
kid.
glitches are charming. Hacks are annoying, but glitches are charming. I just meleeed that guy, and then I guess I had already accidentally clicked a button to switch my weapon, but I meleeed him with my gun, then put away the gun and showed him my fists, so he just blew my head off. I went 15-17. I didn't do very well.
This was a lot more fun than the last time we played, where we just got stomped.
The last time we played, we were just like walking around confused.
It was like our first time all over again.
Yeah, except unlike the first time when the game was new and no one knew what they were doing, which is always fun and can only be experienced once. Oh God, look at the taunts. Hey, look, our old logo is still my calling card, or my emblem. Whatever.
Damn, I was one below you. Well, 4 kills, but
I took the
one
podium
spot
from
below
you, punk.
I won't let it happen again.
Yeah, and you didn't have any assists. What are you anti-team playing?
I'm a one-man army. That's what they called me in the army before they kicked me out. And I formed my own.
I am now creating the army too. Wish I had a 6-pack of my own. Fringe Nightfall. This is They added versions
go to
of the
Walmart.
maps that we didn't have back in the day.
I should hope so. I should hope they've done something. Careful.
I remember
thinking about having a beer is the first step to becoming a full-blown alcoholic.
That is 100% true. There is without any sort of doubt. That is phase 1. Remember, kids, if anyone even mentions thinking of having a beer, they're going down the path of alcoholism.
Shoot them in the chest. Save them the trouble they'll cause to themselves, their families, and society.
Save yourself the trouble and shoot them in the face.
That's why I make sure my kid carries around a loaded revolver. He's 6. He's old enough to know.
1 year for every round that fits in the chamber. On your 6th birthday,
Man, I've been looking around for a 7-round. I've been looking around for a gun that holds 7 rounds. They don't make a whole lot of them, I'll tell you what.
The Desert Eagle, I think. The 50 caliber Desert Eagle holds 7.
The only reason a good weighted gun for a 7-year-old.
Yeah, the 50 caliber Desert Eagle. I think I only know that because of Call of Duty.
Sounds about right, you fucking weeb for American stuff.
I think that's called a Marabou, and there's a lot of them in Japan.
Of course there are.
That's a kill.
God, they should have nuked us back.
I mean, I'm sure if they could have their own nukes, they'd be like... I like the idea that after all the time that has passed, all the generations, that as soon as they make one, they're like, all right, well, there's only one just reason for us to use this, so we might as well do it now until it's more awkward.
I mean, they're the only ones that have gotten the chance to so far. It'd only be fair, right?
Yeah, it's like, nah, for justice, as soon as we get a nuke, we are obligated to use it on the people that nuked us.
That's what I learned as a kid.
Who can argue
golden
that,
rule.
though?
I'm pretty sure most Americans that don't want to be nuked are going to come up with some kind of argument.
Listen, I don't want to be nuked, but if someone were to nuke
It's not
us...
a very good argument.
If it's Japan, it's like, I mean, fair.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hypocritical to get mad at them for that.
Mm-hmm. Is that distant helicopter ambience, or is that like someone called in a freaking helicopter I'm gonna have to deal with?
Oh.
Oh no, wait,
got
that's
my game
IRL.
volume pretty
I forgot.
quiet.
We have like a
Oh.
bunch of military helicopters that are going back and forth around here. I'm not exactly sure why. It's got me a little worried.
There's a guy with a sword. That's also concerning, but for different reasons. Yours is valid too.
It's like, no, there's a guy with a sword walking around my neck of the woods, and the helicopters are trying to find him.
Okay, he's taken out 3 already, which is honestly the most concerning part.
It's honestly badass, and I want him to continue just to see how far he can make it.
I've pledged my allegiance to him. I don't know if he's received it.
I'm going 4-7. I'm doing great. I'm proud of me. Do we need to play TF2?
Which one?
Yes. The answer to that question is always yes. There's no bad TF2. I mean, there probably is, but the ones that we're thinking of, no such
Titty
thing.
Fuckers 2. Wait a second.
That's probably excellent. It's probably game of the year.
Depends on how big your dick is. Not that it would matter to me.
True. Well, I mean, to be fair, I think there's a point where, like, you probably shouldn't even
Titty fuck yourself.
bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just like, even if you were to ask, and then you get to it and it's like, yeah, these things bury it. I'm not sure if it was a great idea.
I'll enjoy it, but afterwards I'll regret it. So let's just skip to that part.
I hear a doggy in the background. I like
Of
doggies.
me or you?
You.
Oh, yeah.
I hear
At
the
this point in my life,
clickety-clack
I'm
down the
pretty
track.
much
It's
surrounded
lots
by
and
them at
lots
all
of dogs.
times.
I didn't hear a word you said, sorry.
I've got 2 to 3 dogs near me pretty much at all times if I'm at home.
2 to 3. Wait a second. I think I only know of 2.
Did you not meet Jojo?
No, I met Jojo. Who was the second one?
Leo, Buddy,
Who's Buddy? I'm not aware of Buddy.
the mini Australian, the old one.
Oh, I did see that one. Yeah.
Yeah. You said you loved him. He said
Yeah,
he loved you back. We freaked out because he could speak English.
He was really sweet. I also remember when I was at your place, I woke up with my head nestled deeply on his fluffy butt. Woke
Aw.
up in a pool of sweat. It was so fluffy. I was like, that's a really warm butt. My goodness.
Yeah.
No wonder you sleep
His
so soundly.
ass. We use it to power the house. That was a dumb
produces heat.
joke. Thank you for the
It's okay.
consolation
I-
laugh.
I think it was all right. It's like it's infinite heat energy. All we have to do is feed the dog, and he powers the house.
It's like chickens. Just infinite food as long as you keep feeding them.
I think you've done it. You cracked the code.
That's why I have chickens.
Is that why?
Yeah.
I thought that-
I figured it out. I figured out the hack, so I just roll with it. Fuck it. Why not?
I didn't realize that chickens were the defining characteristic of people who just have it all figured out. It's like, yeah, once I saw the top of the
100%.
mountain, I came down and bought some chickens.
We evolved them to perfection. Every aspect of them is food except their poop.
Huh. You're right, though.
Oh, and I guess like their beaks and feathers and bones, but like
And
good
the
enough,
penis.
man. That is edible.
That is true. If they had them. I don't think they do, though.
I don't think so. It's kind of fuzzy when it comes to birds.
It's a very
I don't
fuzzy
know what a
penis.
bird is.
I think ducks are the only ones that have them, actually, and they're horrifying. I think after ducks, it was like, we probably shouldn't have these. It's kind of like,
After
you know...
ducks, God was like, I'm not gonna.
That was
risk
not...
it.
It wasn't even a good starting premise, if I'm being honest. I mean, look at these things. You don't look at that and think, I need to
Let's make more of them.
glue a penis to that. I mean, it's a good thing they're retractable. Imagine if the duck penis wasn't retractable. You'd be
Imagine
flying
if
through
duck
the air with that
penises
thing
weren't
whistling.
attractive. Oh.
15 and 22.
Whistling. My God. That would be terrifying.
You just see it flopping around and
You're out fishing with your dad, you hear he tells you to get
Oh,
down
God.
the boat, he covers you with his body. You're scared and confused. You're screaming, he's screaming, and then it's gone. And your father's eyes, they don't open again.
I was gonna say they don't close again.